All right. Wow. And even right now, currently trending in California, as I'm looking at the Twitter window right here, it says Vecna. Vecna is trending in California. Is Vecna invading California? Because I wouldn't be surprised. This shithole. Yes, like I told you guys earlier, I did finish volume 1. I didn't even realize they were splitting this up. Makes sense though, because Netflix is they're bleeding. Yeah, they're like, please stay. Can you please? Okay, we're gonna give you this. We poured $30 million into every episode of Stranger Things. But we're not going to give it to you all at once because we need money. We need money. But I will say that $30 million per episode shows in every episode. I would say that had to be spread out a little bit more too. I don't think it was like exactly 30, of course, per episode. Because you watch episode 7, chapter 7, the way it starts and the way it finishes, Jesus Christ. Wow. Whoa. But no spoilers. Don't worry if you haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. But talk about this show just keeps getting better and better. Okay, we've been waiting so long to get this new season, but this show just keeps on getting better and better. And I love the fact of how they're structuring, because obviously there's more characters. There's the introduction of newer characters. By the way, Eddie, I think his name's Eddie, right? Which is a new character who looks like Kurt Hammett. He's a likable character. Of course, you have the existing characters, but I love how they split everybody up. And obviously, we got to have Hopper. We know where he's at over in Mother Russia, and he's got to somehow come back. So you got 3 different things happening in this season at once, and it all works. I think the main focus on Vecna and the people who are really going for Vecna, that's the meaty heart. That's the heart of this whole thing. And the other stuff, which also, it's all stitched together, of course, but it's still very much, it's just well done. Just the way that the Duffer Brothers and everybody, does it all work? No, I think they went a little too, I think they go, anytime you have like a story where it's like, you have to have a high school setting, especially in the 80s. So they of course go really hard on the whole bullying aspect of it. And, because obviously Eleven is in California now, and then she's being bullied by the popular kids. And it's like, you just kind of go like, people would just say that's fucked up. I mean, I don't care what area you live in. Was it really that? I mean, that was always just like the trope. I mean, I get it. There's this Stranger Things is full of tropes. I think they always just go a little too hard sometimes on some of that stuff. But at the same time, I get it because it's an 80s trope. But I tell you what, man, every one of these episodes feels goddamn cinematic. And what they've done with the Vecna, character, and of course, you figure out, it was kind of easy to figure out the correlation between all that, but I really liked how they explain, I guess you could say, the Vecna's origin. The way that they do it, it's not just like, all right, flashback. Of course, when you see it happen, and there's a lot of exposition. It's like an exposition dump, sure. But, certain actors, like in those scenes, Jesus Christ. And, God forbid. And I must warn you, okay, you MCU people out there, if you're watching this, and I know you were a little traumatized by Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and all the gore. Well, you better be careful when you watch Stranger Things. It gets a little gory, okay? Gets a little gory. No, it does, which I like. I like it how it doesn't hold back, but at the same time, it will hold back a little bit. I don't know. But I'm digging it. I'm loving the... obviously, Steve's always like, if I was one of these characters, I'd be Steve. Steve would be, that's just who I am. Obviously, he knows movies. He works at a video store, blah, blah, blah. That would totally be. But I just, fucking A, man. You always worry about Steve. Why does he always he got wrapped up in this whole situation. And then there's like a certain episode where you kind of go, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. It's like, please, not Steve. But the end of episode 4, Jesus Christ, with Max, the character Max, the little thing that happens with her, that was really well done. And it just, you're just going, go, go, go. I was standing up when I was watching that. And then, of course, the end of, every cliffhanger just goes, okay, I got to watch another one. I just really got to watch another one. So Really good stuff. Why am I being canceled again? Oh, because I made fun of the MCU, the people. I don't give a shit. But anyways, cannot wait for volume 2 of this season, because now that we know certain things, we know a lot of things, I'm just kind of curious, like, okay, how is this wrap up? And man, the fact that I watched this late into the night last night and didn't have any nightmares, I think maybe I did. That's crazy that didn't happen. Anyways, loving it, and hopefully you guys are loving it too. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 1. I just want the Duffer Brothers to continue doing shit. They're so good. And then Sean Levy, he's directing episodes. I forgot he was involved, which, he does all the Ryan Reynolds stuff, Free Guy, the Adam Project, all that, and he's directing the new Deadpool. So I like the fact that that's the case, too. I'm like, sweet.